No, your audio is not messed up. This is actually what happened. Believe it or not, on this video of all videos, the audio did not record. So I guess the answer is no, it does not make a sound. Okay, sorry, I need to use the voiceover audio again because this clip also recorded without audio. But I used the new Weight Gurus scale this morning and it gave me a reading of 200.8 pounds, 23.5% body fat, and 38.9% muscle mass. Okay, well, normally there is no sound, there's just music. And this time I'm going to use the voiceover since, again, most of the gym footage did not record with audio, but I at least know that the voiceover stuff is working now. So today was chest and triceps, and this was not really one of my favorite workouts. My shoulder didn't feel good, the weight didn't feel good. As you can see, I started off with incline bench press, and I really only got up to about 185 pounds and just did several sets of 6 reps. I was trying to just get my shoulder feeling good, but I couldn't, so I didn't get to get under 225 like I wanted to. But on the positive note, the new tripod has allowed me to be able to play with the angles more, get some more different angles, get some straight on angles, and I think overall the recording is just going to be better because these are probably the best angles I've had for training chest so far. And as I continued into dumbbell bench, you can see I continued to play with the angles and with the tripod recording, and I think it's just overall going to be much better recording, much better angles. But unfortunately, this was a frustrating workout. So after this exercise here, I didn't record any more of the workout. I didn't record any of the tricep stuff. I just stopped here. So I apologize for that. But I plan to have better recordings in the future. So that's the workout.
So isn't that nice? A nice change of pace. I get to have a straight on conversation. That's the benefit of the new tripod. The first thing I'm gonna do today before I start fixing my first meal is I'm going to attempt to redeem the liver. Yeah, if you saw my liver video, you know that that did not go well. Not a fan. But I did some research and I found that a couple of the key things to do to improve the taste of the liver is to A, wash it, good start. B, soak it in milk before cooking it. So that is what I'm gonna do today. Here is the beef liver. The first thing I'm gonna do is get it washed. That is step number 1. We have our beef liver washed. Now we are going to cover it in milk and let it soak. Alright, so the milk is covering the liver. It's in there soaking. Going to put the lid on. So now, just have to wait and see when it's time to use it again and cook. We'll see how it turns out. We'll see how it tastes. Hopefully, this will redeem the liver. Stay tuned to find out. I got my first meal of the day ready. And I know a lot of people talk about skipping breakfast on keto and intermittent fasting. And I can see the timing. Because here it is already almost 2 o'clock and I, haven't really eaten much other than a shake, pre and post workout. As far as breakfast goes, breakfast foods, there's no way I could skip that. I love breakfast foods way too much. You gotta see this. Look at this breakfast omelet meal, whatever you want to call this thing. Look at that. That's too good. How could you skip breakfast when you get to eat something like that? So what is in that? Eggs, bacon, sausage, peppers, avocado, and green beans on a bed of spinach. I mean, come on. So good. And mushrooms. There's mushrooms in there too. So it's like an omelet salad. I'm still trying to figure out this whole training thing, training fed versus training fasted. I felt more tired. So I don't know. But I am going to stick with this for at least the full week, see how it is, see what the results are on the scale and with my weight, and then I'll make my decision if I'm going back to fasted training. I'm not so sure right now if I like it better or not. Empty. It was good. Really good. And so filling. Since I've increased my protein, I do feel like I'm more full and more satisfied, so that's been a good feeling. When I first started this whole ketogenic thing, I wasn't eating avocado and I wasn't eating mushrooms like at all. And now they're two of my favorite foods to include in my meals right now. So I just want to encourage you, try something new. Try something new today. Do something that maybe you've been wanting to do that you haven't done before. That you thought like maybe I'd like that, but I don't know. I don't really want to mess with that right now. Try something new. Because I started adding avocado and mushrooms into things, and I am loving it. Like, it's so good. And like, here I am. It took me till I'm 35 years old. Now I'm getting to enjoy avocado and mushrooms. But I've missed out on it for, 30 something years of my life. Don't miss out. Don't miss out on things that could turn out to be really amazing, Take a risk, take a chance, try something new. Go for it. You'd be surprised at how it might completely change your life. Oh, there you go. It's your moment to shine. Tell them what you really want to tell them. What do you got to say? Huh? What do you got to say? What? Speak. I see you. I see you. Now my lens is all slobbery. Blue. Come here. Come here. But I just want to talk real quick just about maintaining a positive attitude. You gotta stay positive, you gotta stay focused, you gotta continue to press forward, because you don't know who will be helped by even just being able to stay positive through going through tough things. This by no means is as tough as what some people are going through. Some people are dealing with medical issues, family issues, work issues, all kinds of things. This is nothing compared to that, and I try to keep that perspective. It's days like this that I don't even want to film. I don't want to record anything. I'm just kind of checked out, and I'm like, what's the point? Like, is anybody even going to watch this? I think the title of this whole video is going to be, if I record a YouTube video and nobody watches it, does it make a sound? There's parts of me that are wondering if any of this matters. Most of my videos aren't getting many views right now, and it's like, why do I keep filming? Is it worth it? Is it having any kind of an impact whatsoever? Does it even matter? Taking the time to film, taking the time to edit. And sometimes I'm like, man, I don't know if it's worth it, because 5 views, 10 views, not many subscribers. I know we all got to start somewhere, but at some point it's just like, man, how do you get from here to there? But I'm putting that out of my mind. I'm just trying not to think about that, and I'm saying, you know what, it is worth it. Because if even one person watches this video or any of the videos on this channel and it inspires them, motivates them, or encourages them in any way, if you get anything positive out of these videos, then it's worth it. And that's what I want to leave you with. That's the message I want to leave you with, is it doesn't take much to make somebody's day better, to encourage someone, to lift someone up. When someone's going through something really difficult, just one person caring about them, one person asking how they're doing, one person taking the time to listen to their story, that can make all the difference in the world. So when I think like maybe I shouldn't film, maybe there's no value, it gets one view, maybe one person gets led to this video and it in some way transforms their life positively, motivates them, it inspires them, it does something beneficial. Sometimes I think, what do I have to offer? I'm not in the best shape like I used to be. That's probably why my videos aren't really getting watched right now, is because I don't look like a bodybuilder. I don't look like a fitness model. Back 13, 14, I looked a lot more like your typical, fitness model bodybuilder. That's when I was like, man, I could really encourage people then, but I didn't do it. That's the point. So what happened? I missed the opportunity. YouTube. I can reach more people here than I can reach, just in my daily life, meeting one person, two people, coming across people in the gym. This is my opportunity to motivate more people. And part of me is like, man, I want to fast forward the channel. I want to fast forward and get to the place where I'm in great shape, where I look good again, and where people are like wanting to watch me work out and wanting to ask me about my nutrition and wanting to get advice from me and wanting to get tips. It's more than just a physical thing. It's more than just your physical outside body. There's the inside as well. And people probably don't believe me when I say this, but I'm healthier now on the inside than I've ever been, because a lot has taken place in my life. I've gone through a lot of different things since 2012. I've experienced a lot of things. I've had my ups, I've had my downs, but through it all, I've learned how to remain positive. I've learned how to keep my focus on things that matter, how to care about other people in a greater way, how to put myself out there to inspire people, to motivate people, to encourage people, to use what God has blessed me with to help make other people's days better, and to just love on people that maybe other people don't pay attention to. At some point, there's somebody out there that will watch this video. It may be 10 years from now, not even be in 2018. It may be way down the road, and somehow you'll get led to this video and you'll watch this video and you'll hear this message, and it'll do something for you. It'll let you know that you're important. It'll let you know that you're valued. Remind you that you matter. That you matter. Because right now you're thinking, man, nobody cares. Nobody cares what I'm doing. Nobody cares how I feel. I'm all alone. I'm going through these difficult things. I have no one to talk to. And I just want to tell you that, yeah, you do matter. No matter what your circumstance looks like, there are greater days ahead for you. But that starts with keeping a mental positive attitude. That starts with believing that you are valuable. You have to value yourself first. I don't know how many people watch this video, and I don't know if it'll be years from now before you see this video and before it has a chance to impact you. But ultimately, that's the reason I'm filming this. That's the reason I'm doing it. Even though this day hasn't been the best day for me, I believe that it can still have a positive impact on you. And if just one person gets something out of this, then it's totally worth it. If I make a YouTube video and nobody watches it, does it make a sound? I don't know.